Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is RemovableSanity and today I'm reviewing Teardown on the Series X, developed by Tuxedo Labs and published by Saber Interactive. So what is Teardown? Teardown is a destruction sim with real-life physics in a voxel world. Destroy and build to your heart's content in this over-the-top demolition simulator. The premise is you are a poor demolitions expert who prepares the perfect heist in this simulated and fully destructible voxel world. Tear down walls with vehicles or explosives to create shortcuts. Stack objects to reach higher. Use the environment to your advantage in the most creative way you can think of. The game has fully destructible arenas, challenges, sandbox mode, mods and a vast array of weapons to destroy the world around you. First up is accessibility. With regards to accessibility, there is very little in the way of options. Even subtitles doesn't have an option. There is the ability to remap your controls, which is helpful, and adjust the sensitivity, but little else. One good element is to amend the alarm status, which will give players more time, but in terms of fidelity, there is again no options. For those with motor, auditory and vision issues, this would be a hard game to play without some update in the future. Next up is gameplay. Not since the days of Red Faction Guerrilla have I been excited in the opportunity to destroy the world around me in fun and exciting ways. The game's physics-based fun was what in part made it such a success, and it's time to see if Teardown's version improves upon that premise. The game starts with you arriving at your run-down demolition warehouse, all fully destructible, and you receive an email from your mum stating that she can't pay her bills. She knows someone who needs an off-the-book demolition job, and this starts you on your journey of working with a variety of shady individuals. This all then expands into a variety of revenge, betrayal and insurance fraud missions from a number of individuals, including dodgy cops. The 40 mission campaign levels are not too difficult if you think outside the box and allow your destructive nature to go wild. This means creating pathways either by destruction or creation to accomplish the tasks at hand. One mission might require you to dispose of some luxury cars or safes in a river, steal important documents from a security company, or even flatten a seafront condo to allow for a new boat dock to be built. Each mission also comes with optional objectives, allowing you to earn a bit of extra money in the process. Combine this with the ability to steal valuable items along the way, and you should end up with a nice tidy sum once completed. As you progress through the campaign, a variety of new tools become available at the home base, allowing you to have multiple ways to complete the job at hand. Shotguns, blowtorches, planks of wood and rocket launchers are just a small selection of what you'll end up acquiring, and all can have their stats upgraded using the money you have accumulated. As you progress, your warehouse also gets updated into a modern family home, which you can still destroy if you want, but it's a nice bonus to all the destruction you are causing. The campaign isn't huge by any margin, but that's not really the point, as once the campaign is done, you also have a series of challenges you can try play out, each within a choice of multiple different sandbox environments for you to destroy. First is Hunted mode, which tasks you with picking up as many targets as possible whilst avoiding a tailing guard helicopter. Second is Mayhem, which is all about destroying as much as possible in 1 minute and getting the highest star rating to move to the next. Finally, there is Fetch, which is about getting to as many targets as possible and escaping before the timer runs out. Each brings a unique spin on the variety of maps available and are a joy to play in their own right. The other mode that is available is Sandbox, which is also exactly that, allowing you to fully build and destroy to your heart's content, and one of the best ways to see the engine and how it truly performs when things really go wild. But it's the rarely implemented on console mod system that really does wonders for the game. Yes, free mods are allowed in this game, and they bring a whole level of new carnage with a variety of different weapons, customizable pet companions, and tweaks that brings this game to a whole nother level. And from what I'm hearing, there is more on the way. Next is graphics. When it comes to the graphics of the game, the voxels make a convincing argument for ray tracing to be added in games. It's the game's visuals and light sourcing that takes what some could be considered a tech demo to new heights. Fire is convincing with its slow creep on timber-based voxels, and the way the volumetric smoke clouds react to physical-based elements, and even wind realistically, still blows my mind every time I play. Light sources react to newly destroyed elements, producing shadows where none were before. Water reflecting off rain-slick pathways look gorgeous. When a building comes down in this game, you feel it and see it in every element that is destroyed, and can't help produce a huge grin on my face. Performance on this game is mostly perfect, and I say mostly as it really only gets a bit choppy with slowdown when huge amounts of destruction is taking place all at once. There are options to tweak the visual settings to allow for more performance over visuals, but I'd be remiss if I say accept the odd slowdown and enjoy the quality in this instance. And finally, sound. When it comes to the soundtrack, the game's music is mostly kept to the main menu and gameplay general's background, with its focus on the explosive action on screen. It's a combination of lift music and piano scores to feel the quietness in between the action, regardless of the arena you're in. Voice acting doesn't exist within the game, and the story is being told through emails instead. Weapons, explosions, and general destruction sounds are perfect in their punchy delivery, and alerting you when that fatal last hit will topple the structure in question. My recommendation here is a good quality soundbar to ensure the highest quality boom for your business of destruction. And this leads me to the rating of the game. Now, I rate games in order of avoid, on sale, great purchase, and must own. My rating for Teardown is a great purchase. The game itself is set in a bit of a niche market, but if you are into your destructive physics-based games, this is one you really won't want to miss. Support and free content is one that will keep you entertained for a number of months, maybe years, and is a must for those that want to push their console to breaking point whilst enjoying the destruction it can bring. The game is currently priced on Xbox at £24.99, or approximately $30, and depending on your skill and patience would give you about 30 plus hours worth of gameplay. Due to the number of free mods, challenge modes and creative modes, this could easily be doubled. Fundamentally, this is a game that just brings a smile to my face, and one that I'm super happy is on console. More of these destruction type games are needed, and until more developers realise this, Teardown will keep us more than happy for the foreseeable future. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I do hope you like this review, and if you do, please like, share and subscribe if you so wish. And if you would like to put some notes or even just a comment in the comment section, I do like reading them. Anyway, have a great time gaming, and I'll see you all again soon.